Yeah, we can go. We are live now. Faiza and Shilpa are here. Faiza, please introduce yourself and Shilpa, and you can start the session.
Yes, sure. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Hello, M Health viewers. So we're back again with another new Nutri-Expert live informative session. For which to commence today's session, I would like to call upon and welcome Ms. Shilpa, who is a dietitian, as well as a fellow Nutri-Expert coach, just like me at M Health, who will be taking forward with today's session today. So welcome, Shilpa. This virtual stage is yours. Please take over the stage. Over to you.
Thank you, Faiza. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I'm Shilpa, and I'm one of the nutritionists from the Nutri-Expert. So, shall we start, ma'am, or we? Okay.
Let us start, but please come closer to screen. I think your voice is not audible clearly.
So today my topic is about winning the weight battle after 40. So why usually like after 40 women says that we are struggling with the weight loss and they are more towards the like losing weight and they are just continuously fighting with the weight loss, like they are going for the whatever the crash diet or whatever the things they can do for the weight loss, and still they can't reduce the weight, or still they are struggling with some. So what exactly it is? So can anyone tell me what can be the reason related to that according to you? Is it my hello? Is my voice audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Oh, yeah. So can anyone say me about anything? Why is this happening?
I think you need to tell us. We don't know about it.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. So generally, so whatever I got the result, like after doing the some survey and all those things, so people are gaining weight, and the common reason I found is like because of the poor education. It's not, I mean, the normal education, the education related to the food and the lifestyle. Because of less education related to that, they are facing the weight issue. And also, it's found that it's more prevalent in female than in male. So, and there are some other common reasons. People said that it's a family history of obesity, or maybe we moved to urbanization, and because of that, there is no space to go around, and like though they are running behind work one after other, but still like they are having the less physical activity. Similarly, there are the other reason like increase of the food intake, less, and again related to the comparatively. So whatever they are having consuming, so compared to that, they are doing less physical activity. It can be because of their work pattern, like the shift pattern if they are having. So they are facing the problem to do maintain their lifestyle, and in that they are like the circadian rhythm, whatever the rhythm is there. So it's completely getting disturbed. And like the other issue, and because in that maybe they are skipping their meals or the breakfast, something like that, and if they are going for a snack, so it can be like the big portion, or maybe they are consuming more of the fast food. And like in the woman it says that it's maybe because of the hormonal imbalance. And again, the other issues like the psychological distress, it may be the anxiety or depression related to their body image or some other issue. So this all causes the weight gain. But exactly what happened with the woman? So this is a transition. As we know that women go in a very different, like she's having going through very different transition, right, from the girl to the teenager, then the adulthood, and then the like adult woman or the mother, and then the after 40 again the menopause. So like this is the one of the phase. So and but it found that the main weight issue is related to women is maybe because of that she's going to the different phases, especially during the reproductive phase. So that is like menarche, then the pregnancy and the menopause. So during that place, it says that this transition of the hormonals and all those things that plays a very important role in having the weight gain, especially for the adipose tissue, like the visceral fat, the fat which is having on our tummy. And one organ, like the World Obesity Organization, and they have done some survey and study, and they said that like 2/3 of the women are facing weight issue, and uh, it's especially after like during the age of 40 or after that, related to in the when they are in the transition phase up to the menopause. And from that survey, the 50% of women, they claim that they have gained 4.5 kg of weight during that phase. And it was like on average they have taken that it's in 3 years of time they have gained that much weight. And comparatively, if we like, they saw that the women who are in their 30s and all, they have gained a weight comparatively less compared to the women who are in the transition of the menopause. So it says that if you are taking care of your weight and your lifestyle and everything, so you can maintain that pace, you can maintain that weight. But if you are not looking after it, so there are chances that you may gain weight and the other health issue can come. So exactly what happened. So what is menopause and what are its symptoms? So menopause is nothing, it's just a transition between begins with the onset of menstrual irregularities. And that is the when the it's and especially we can see that it's mainly between the age of 45 plus onwards, or there are very rare cases which are under that. But it's mainly that when they are having the irregular cycle, and probably it's the end of their menstrual cycle, and that is known as the menopause. So there are different like symptoms. Everyone having different issues or different symptoms they can see, and they can suffer with that. So it depends on person to person again. So some says that they have the hot flash, especially in the night, and there are some are saying that they are having the like a heartbeat is their fast, or they are maybe skipping their heartbeat. And and the weight gain, and there is weight gains especially on the midline, that is on the belly. And some complain about their muscles and the joint pain, and because of all those things, like they are having some difficulties in sleeping, and that is the reason of the insomnia. And it can be again related to the anxiety or depression. And during this phase again, it shows that because they are losing their skin tone and elasticity, everything, again they are into that stress or they are in depression. So it's all related to the weight gain. So is it really 40 like struggle to lose weight or something else? Anyone can say tell me about this. Do you think is it because of the age or anything like that?
It is maybe because of the hormonal changes which we face during aging.
Yeah, that's the one reason. Yeah, yeah, that is the one of the reason. But so is it like related to age? Again, the sex, as I mentioned, as because it shows it's more prevalent in women. And so as we and it and again there is another, like the hormonal imbalance, as you said. So one study has focused on that, and they saw that the women are gaining more weight, especially during their midlife. And when they studied that whether it's related to really age, or is it related to their hormonal changes or relation to menopause. And they found that women are gaining weight only 0.5 kg, and that's annually, and and that's related to age and not related to menopause. So why exactly are we gaining the weight? So that was again the question. And after 40, then again the woman says that they are or they are accepting themselves that, oh, they are 40 or they are in the menopause phase and all those things. So they accept themselves, maybe they will be in apple or pear shape, or maybe in the oval shape. So it's nothing but just their belief and attitudes towards it. So, and that has been proved by one of the survey done in 1997 from the North American Menopause Society. They have done this survey, and in that they found that it's just their belief and attitude. So they accept easily that this is like they are in this age and it will be like this. So is it really like this, or can we change it? So is it like the menopause and weight gain? So is it really that factor, or there are some other factors? So the age, as we know that because like 40, so we are as increasing our age, we are also decreasing our physical activity. And because there is less movement and less physical activity, it means we are losing our muscle mass. It means automatically we are gaining more of the fat. And this all related to slowing our metabolisms. And this is nothing but it's the total, this is exactly saying that because of the hormonal changes, we are having like, because of hormonal changes, we are gaining more weight. And because of that, again, we are slowing down our, and the metabolism is getting slowed down. And in that, because of the hormonal changes, the fat which women are gaining during this period, they are the body composition is completely changed. So you can see that the women, they are particularly gaining weight more on their fat on their tummy rather than overall weight gain. And as we said that I said that as we are increasing, like growing our age, so we are decreasing our physical activity. It means we are losing our body muscle mass. And there are also other factors that because of imbalance in electrolytes. So like some women, they are gaining more of the fat or extracellular fluid, that is the inflammation. And maybe because of some other health issue, they are gaining weight. So exactly why we are gaining weight, or what's the reason behind it? So I think this diagram will help you to understand. So as we are growing, it means we are the physical activity is declining. Our BMR or the main metabolism is going down. So when our metabolism is going down, our estrogen level, they are also decreasing. It means again whatever the relation between the hormonal ratio between the intake and the expenditure is getting disturbed, and because of that our body composition changes. So this is related to age. Similarly, when we are in this menopausal transition phase, so our fertility, fertility gets decreased, or it and because of that it means the hormone, there is a fluctuation in hormone. So when there like the fluctuations in hormone means the estrogen level is going down and androgen level, so the other hormone will raise. And because of this imbalance, again the ratio of the energy intake and energy expenditure is getting disturbed, and that's how like we start gaining weight. So is it really the like the link between the age, hormone, metabolism, and the weight gain? Yes, we saw that because of aging, our physical activity goes down and the metabolism goes down, and automatically we are gaining weight. Similarly, when we are having the low estrogen level during the perimenopause period, so it means we are losing our muscle mass. So when there is low estrogen level, we are losing more muscle mass, and it means we are gaining more fat mass. And low estrogen production means, so we are the production is there, but it's not up to the mark. So it means the whatever the ratio, like the ratio where we should burn the fat, the ratio is decreasing. So it means the fat breakdown metabolism is slowing down. So automatically we are gaining more fat, and this whole process will slow down our metabolisms. So, and there are some other factors related which are contributing to weight gain. and some of them are like the physiological factor which we saw recently, and the hormonal factor, the hormones get changed, like estrogen goes down and androgen increases. Similarly, there are the lifestyle factors which are contributing to gain weight. Some of the, like we saw, the intake of the calorie intake is increases and the physical activity decreases. Maybe the calorie intake may increase, maybe due to the portion size, or maybe consuming more of the processed food. And it again, because of the, like we are like, if we are in the sedentary behavior, so it means whatever we are having, if we are not utilizing that energy, it means we are storing that energy. So again, that related to weight gain. And similarly, the sleep and the stress. So these all contribute to. So in psychological distress, like when the people are in anxiety or depression, the mood disorder, so at that time their eating pattern changes. So they prefer more of the comfort food and all those things. So that's how they start gaining the weight. So how it related with the stress? So like as we grow older and all those things, we start thinking about so many things, and we continuously, some of the other things comes on, and we are in stress all the time. It can be family stress, health stress, or any stress related to work or anything like that. And so what happens when your stress increases? The stress hormone cortisol increases. So when stress hormone cortisol increases, it disturbs our the hormonal there is an imbalance between the hormones. So we feel more like of the having the mood swings, and because of mood swings, again, the metabolism and everything, it's get disturbed, and we try to find out comfort sometimes. And this comfort, especially people go towards the eating. So when they eat some comfort food, they feel more happy and all. So, and that's correlated to again weight gain. Now again, so when the stress hormone increases, the insulin level also increases. So when when you are increasing the in the hormone insulin, so it means that the stress hormone is increasing, and at the same time the insulin also is increasing. So it means that there is drop in the insulin sensitivity. It means there is a resistance in insulin. So whatever we are eating, or whatever the food is, we are not utilizing, it gets stored as a fat, and that's how again it correlate with the weight gain. The another study they found that it was done on a mice, and then they found it again, and they correlated with the female as well. Said when they removed the ovary from the mice started gaining weight, especially on the on their belly, because of the overconsumption of food. And same studies has found that when they are removing, when women are removing their ovary, or when there is loss of ovary function, so there is increase in insulin level, and automatically weight gain. So similarly, the other factor is like the sleep. So when we are having like irregular sleep habit, or maybe, and we saw that in menopause, people are like, women are suffering with the anxiety, hot flashes, night sweat. So it means they are not having the sound sleeps. Their sleep is more of like a disturbance, disturbed sleep. So again, that's correlated with the weight gain. So when we are awake, we feel hungry, and we see that it's our appetite increases, and we feel more, or we are starting we start having craving for like sugar foods. And because like we are eating in the night, so automatically there will be the less physical activity. So whatever we are consuming, there will be the less chances that we are utilizing that energy, and that correlates with the weight gain. So how does this weight gain affect on our health, especially at the age of menopause? So and we are thinking more of losing the weight, and how much we are thinking we are gaining the same pain again and again, because we are not focusing on the balanced way of losing weight, or the proper way of losing weight. So there are certain risk factors when, if you are doing like not in a proper way, not in a balanced way, then there are chances of having more hormonal changes, as we saw that the stress hormone increases, the insulin level increases, and some other hormones also get disturbed with that. And again, because we are like the lean muscle mass is decreasing, it means the muscle mass and the bone density is also decreasing, and that again related to the osteopenia or osteoporosis, and the risk of blood pressure, stroke. It is all related to the lifestyle and the diet what they are consuming. So like the insulin resistance, and because they are not losing the weight, so they always feel like restless, tired, lethargy, and that again related, because of that they are stopping doing any physical activity, because already they are tired. And again when they are reducing the physical activity, it means they are again gaining the weight. So maintaining a weight before and after, it doesn't mean that you have to be gain weight, especially during or perimenopause. So it's always better to have a healthy weight. And related to that, again, we are running a program in the NutriExpert, which is a 28 days challenge. So in this, we are giving like the people who have joined and they found it very helpful for them, especially in losing weight and changing their health parameters, and especially in managing their stress and sleep quality. And they are able to maintain their weight loss. And in this, we are delivering the personalized consultation too, with the follow-up. And there will be the weekly challenges. Again, and there will be the daily activity. Sorry. And there will be the workout twice a week, and there will be the interaction and group discussion like once in a week, like today. And again, and there will be the chat support 24 hours. And with that, again, we are providing ebook of recipes, so that will help you to try the new balanced recipe, and like you can enjoy your meal with that. So if anyone is interested, they can contact with the number. And thank you.